Hi guys! So this is just a quick update to let you guys know that I am going to be participating in Tome Topple this time around. If you've never heard of Tome Topple before, it's basically just a readathon for big books, tomes, and that basically is any book that's over 500 pages. The point isn't really to read as many as you can, like it is with most readathons. It's more about just finding the motivation to actually read those big books that can seem really daunting. So it's basically just a big group of people getting together to read big books and kind of encourage each other on to like get through those huge giant stories. The readathon runs from April 7th to April 20th. It's a bit longer than a lot of readathons, but it's just to give people enough time to get through books. There's also some challenges that are optional if you want to go through them. Tome Topple is being headed up by a lot of online creators. So if you want a more in-depth explanation as to what Tome Topple is and a little bit more about the challenges that you can do if you want, I'll link a video from Sam at Thoughts on Tomes that she did all about Tome Topple because she's one of the creators and runners of the readathon. I'll also link the Goodreads group down below if you're interested in joining. Anyway, I'm just going to let you know what my TBR is and what I plan on reading for the duration of the readathon. And I'm not really going to be holding my books up or anything because I don't actually have them yet because I haven't got them from the library yet, but I will. So the first book I am reading for Tome Topple is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. This one will be interesting because I don't read a lot of high fantasy. I love fantasy. Like Lord of the Rings is the only kind of high fantasy that I've read, and even then I've seen the movies and I just know the world and the characters and the story inside and out, so it's not that hard for me to like get into. Other than the writing in the books is like hard sometimes to read, but like I understand what's going on. So The Name of the Wind will kind of be my first dive into adult high fantasy that's not Lord of the Rings. Like I've read some teen fantasy books, but like I've never really gone full into high fantasy, so I looked up a lot of lists of like good fantasy books for beginners into like that genre, and The Name of the Wind was on like most of those lists, and I've heard that's really good, so I'm excited to read it. And the second book I will be reading is actually a graphic novel, and it's Blankets by Craig Thompson. I've been wanting to read this graphic novel for a long time. I thought the Tome Topple was a perfect opportunity, so yeah, I'm pretty confident that I can get through this one and Name of the Wind in those 2 weeks, especially if it's like the readathon like kind of group mindset where we all kind of do it together. But if, and that's a big if, I happen to get through those 2 books and still have some time to spare at the end, I'll be reading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling, mainly because if it's like a huge book, first of all, so it counts for the tome thing. And I mean, I love Harry Potter, and I feel like this is pretty easy for me to get through, so if I do have some time left at the end, I'll definitely just be reading this one for fun. I'm about due for a Harry Potter reread. I've only read the series through once. So yeah, that's my TBR for Tome Topple. You can see that I don't have a ton of books on it, and that's because it's not like a normal readathon. It's not quantity, it's just getting through at least one. So comment down below and let me know if you're going to be participating in Tome Topple, and if you are, what books you plan on reading for it. And just a reminder that if you weren't planning on being involved with Tome Topple, it doesn't start until Friday, so you've still got plenty of time to, you know, sort your books out and figure out if you do want to participate and if you've got the time. The only problem with Tome Topple for me is that it's happening right over my exam period, so I don't have any other assignments other than studying for exams, but I'm hoping that with all that studying I'll still be able to get some reading done. Anyway, good luck to all of you who are participating, and let's all get through these really huge books together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you some other time with another video. Bye!